everywhere, that collaboration brings more value than competition, and that success is infinite. This belief system leads to confidence, long-term thinking, and generosity. Another hallmark of wealthy individuals is their ability to delay gratification. Research has consistently shown that those who can postpone immediate pleasures for greater future rewards tend to have more successful lives. This isn't about deprivation, it's about discipline. Wealthy people are willing to forego impulsive purchases today because they see the compounded value of investing those funds for tomorrow. They understand the time value of money, not just theoretically but emotionally. Financial literacy is a quiet superpower among the wealthy. They prioritize learning about money, not just how to make it, but how to grow it, protect it, and make it work for them. They understand taxes, investments, debt, and interest in ways that many people never take the time to learn. This knowledge isn't just academic, it's actionable. It informs their decisions, shapes their strategies, and empowers them to make confident moves in the financial world. Wealthy people don't avoid risk, they embrace it strategically. They don't throw money around hoping something sticks. Instead, they assess risk, calculate potential outcomes, and make bold moves when the odds are in their favor. The average person avoids risk out of fear, while the wealthy see risk as a necessary ingredient for growth. They know that playing it safe is often the riskiest move of all when it comes to building real wealth. Habits are where the psychology of money becomes visible. Wealthy individuals have ingrained routines that compound over time. They consistently save, invest, read, learn, and network. They don't rely on motivation, they rely on systems. Whether it's setting up automatic investments or blocking out weekly time for financial reviews, they create structures that make wealth building a natural part of life. Equally important is their social circle. The wealthy understand that your environment shapes your reality. They surround themselves with ambitious, forward-thinking individuals who push them to grow. They network with intention, build relationships that open doors, and engage in conversations that expand their vision. Money flows through connections, and wealthy individuals are strategic about who they spend time with. Another crucial psychological trait is emotional control. Emotions and money often clash. Fear, greed, panic, and euphoria can lead to disastrous financial decisions. The wealthy have trained themselves to remain calm in financial storms. They don't panic sell during market crashes or chase fads during bull runs. Instead, they stick to their strategy, trust their research, and let logic guide their actions. But beyond mindset, habits, and knowledge, wealthy individuals also tie their money to purpose. They don't chase wealth just for status or security. They use it as a tool to fulfill their purpose. Whether it's philanthropy, legacy, or personal freedom, they have a reason behind their financial goals. This sense of purpose adds fuel to their drive and gives meaning to their money. Another key trait is reinvestment, in both their finances and themselves. The wealthy are lifelong learners. They attend seminars, hire coaches, read voraciously, and continually upgrade their skill sets. They understand that the best investment they can make is in their mind. They know that personal growth multiplies financial growth. Every new skill learned, every limiting belief removed, opens up new streams of income and opportunity. Wealthy individuals also take deliberate steps to break generational patterns. Many of today's millionaires and billionaires didn't inherit their money, they built it. They were the first in their families to shift the narrative. They learned how money works, rewrote their financial story, and then taught their children differently. They build systems, trusts, businesses, education plans that ensure their wealth doesn't just last a lifetime, but spans generations. The discipline of setting clear, long-term financial goals is another behavior wealthy individuals practice. These goals act as a compass, keeping them focused during financial storms and everyday distractions. The wealthy visualize their goals in detail, retirement homes, business empires, charitable foundations, and work backward to build the road to those destinations. They break these big dreams into achievable milestones and track their progress religiously. Time is perhaps the most valued asset of the wealthy. They understand that while money can be regenerated, time cannot. That's why they delegate, automate, and outsource as much as possible. They use their time for high-leverage activities, thinking, strategizing, networking, and decision-making. This obsession with time efficiency allows them to do more with less and gain exponential returns. A lesser-known habit among the wealthy is journaling. Whether it's gratitude journals, financial tracking, or idea logging, they use writing as a tool for clarity. It helps them reflect, plan, and identify areas for improvement. When you journal your money thoughts, you become more self-aware of your spending habits, financial goals, and limiting beliefs. Wealthy individuals often have morning routines that prime them for peak performance. This may include meditation, exercise, reading, and reviewing their goals. Starting the day with intention sets the tone for focused execution. This daily ritual builds momentum and resilience, enabling them to handle stress and make sharper decisions throughout the day. Generosity is another trait commonly found in the psychology of wealthy individuals. They give strategically, not just to help others, but to align with causes they care about. Generosity reaffirms their abundance mindset and fosters connections with other like-minded people. Plus, giving often opens unexpected doors through the law of reciprocity. Resilience is the secret strength behind long-term wealth. Wealthy individuals experience failure, setbacks, and losses like everyone else. The difference is how they respond. They see failure as feedback, not defeat. They adapt, pivot, and persist. Every loss is a lesson. Every setback is an opportunity to grow. This mental toughness keeps them moving forward even when the odds are against them. The wealthy are also excellent decision makers. They don't get paralyzed by overthinking. They gather information, assess risks, and make confident choices. They understand that indecision is a decision in itself, often a costly one. By making timely decisions, they seize opportunities before they disappear. Another powerful trait is focus. In a world of distractions, the ability to concentrate is a superpower. Wealthy individuals know what matters most and block out the noise. They focus on a few high-impact activities instead of spreading themselves thin. They protect their attention like they protect their money. They are also masters of branding and storytelling. Whether it's a personal brand or a business, they understand how perception influences value. They invest in marketing, communication, and presentation. They know that how something is perceived often determines its financial success. Leveraging debt wisely is another psychological shift the wealthy have mastered. While most people fear debt, the wealthy use it to scale businesses, invest in assets, and create leverage. They understand the difference between good debt that creates cash flow and bad debt that drains resources. This distinction gives them access to capital and speeds up wealth creation. The wealthy also adopt a long-term mindset. They aren't chasing get-rich-quick schemes. They're playing the long game, building assets, creating systems, and planting seeds that may take years to grow. Patience, persistence, and consistency are their secret weapons. They also avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because they earn more doesn't mean they spend more. They maintain disciplined spending, reinvest their profits, and avoid the trap of upgrading their lifestyle just to impress others. This financial prudence is what allows them to stay wealthy, not just get rich. Mindfulness plays a huge role in the psychology of wealth. Being present, aware, and intentional helps wealthy individuals stay grounded. They avoid reactive behavior, make conscious choices, and maintain balance. They understand that true wealth includes peace of mind, not just financial freedom. In the end, the psychology of money isn't about luck or privilege. It's about mindset, habits, emotional intelligence, and discipline. It's a conscious commitment to becoming more than what you earn, to becoming someone who attracts, builds, and sustains wealth because they've grown into that identity. If you want to change your financial future, don't just look at your paycheck. Look within. Audit your beliefs, upgrade your habits. Surround yourself with abundance. Invest in your growth. Learn how money works and put it to work for you. That is how true wealth is created. This is the mindset of the wealthy, and it's available to anyone willing to pursue it with intention and discipline.